G'day everyone, Andy here, back up the creek with my faithful companion Smudge, all by myself today. I want to get this hole done before we get all this rain tomorrow and over the weekend, so got a chance today to come up for about 5 or 6 hours. So I also have brought my gold monster because I want to check out these old timers diggings a bit further up the creek. But another thing I want to do with the gold monster is look for that little picker that was lost over there. So I'm going to run the monster out over that and see if I can scoop it up, stick it in a pan, at least find it if I can, because I know it's in there. So that's where it fell out. God only knows, but the monster does struggle up here because there's so much ironstone. Might have to run it on auto 2. I'll try on manual 9, but it's usually struggles. But anyway, we're going to give it a crack, have a bit of a go today, see if I can finish up these cracks over here, which I still haven't finished. See if I can get back in there where all the good bits came out of, and down in there finish sucking all that stuff out of the bottom. Hopefully we'll find something nice. But first order of the day, break out the monster, see if I can find that lost picker. Cheers, keep you informed. Well, not much good with the monster over there looking for that nugget. Multiple targets, they all come up as, you know, ferrous, non-ferrous, ferrous, non-ferrous. So I've been scratching at it, digging at it. Done about 15 pans there, can't find it. So I'm going to give up. But I'm going to go back into this hole over here. And I'm going to give the old Matt's crevice tool a really good workout today. I haven't broken it yet, I've worn it down a bit. And Matt's snuffing bottle I've been using to collect all the black sand so I can send it over to Biggest Kev. Anyway, we're going to get in there while it's reasonably clear and see what I can find. Alright, cheers guys. No classifier up here today because there's just not enough water flow. It's getting too hard. Alright. The blast from this corner here back up that way where it's a bit more open. See, crouch, I do it. We might let that clear out a little bit, see if there's any more stones or rocks I can pick out of that section, and we'll do a quick pan of this, see if there's anything in this crack. So I can grab this, doesn't look like a lot in the oversize, so maybe we did a decent job. Bit of fractured bedrock there, you never know. So, we might go downstream, that way we don't powder the water up too much. Trying to get it clear, so I'll go past where my picker was, right there. We'll just set you up here. You can watch the process. Not a lot of material, as you can see. Beautiful day up here. You never really know how well you clean out a crack until you can actually see the bottom. Don't see anything in that. But really the micro. So we might move a bit further into the crack. Okay, did a few pans out of here, scratched it, used my little nugget trap part of my pump setup, my very fine scratcher to get right down deep, and got sweet bugger all. like not even a micro. So I decided to move over to the upstream part, and you can see a boulder there. There's a crack above that. I've been moving packed gravels, and I'm down to about there from there, right? So down to about here, and I've sucked a little bit. I've moved a lot of rocks. I have only used the yabby pump, not with the vacuum cleaner attachment on it. I haven't flushed it. I've scratched it with Matt's crevice tool, picked out what I could, and of course we get the obligatory black sand, and not a bad pan. It's about time. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little micros and 5 bigger bits, so we'll suck them up before I drop the bastards in the creek again. And let the water clear and let you have a look at what I'm doing. Then I'm going to use my little nugget trap to get down real deep, because you can only get a certain depth with the standard yabby pump. So anyway, we'll see what we come up with the next pan. We'll do a bit of filming of it for you, just so you know I'm not spicing the pans. Cheers, guys. Okay, before I start scratching and muddying it up a bit, we're going to try and use our little viewfinder to have a look into this hole, because it's actually got a quite deep little pocket, and the hole's getting deeper too. I don't know, the water level's supposed to be going down, but I think that hole was definitely, I should have worn me wet pants, but I didn't. I think it was going to be too hot, and I thought the water level would have dropped a fair bit by now, but it hasn't, especially in this hole. So I'm on tippy toes, and I've got about a centimetre to go before I fill me boots. But let's have a look down here. Now this is where I've been scratching out a pocket, and it's been getting deeper and deeper, and that last pan was just duck billed out with the vacuum cleaner attachment to this one. So I don't know if this piece here is a bit of bedrock or whether it's a rock. We'll soon find out, because I'm going to have a go at trying to remove it. But over here we even have a little bit of, where are we, yabby bait. Don't know if you can see that, but no yabbies here to take it on. Best thing, you can feel around with your yabby pump too, and you'll tell by the sound whether you're into gravel or not, so you can get it. When I'm pumping, I always try and swing over the same spot, bring it out of the crack and around and up, so that way if anything does fall out, it's going to fall out back in the crack or up the face, and hopefully you'll see it. If there's anything that leaps out at you. So if you can only get in to a certain depth with this bloody duckbill, because it just runs out of depth, it won't go in because of the size of the nozzle, but get as much as I can with this, then we'll give it another scratch so you can pick any bigger rocks out. And have a go with the nugget trap one. Move. Good. My boots are definitely filling with water as well. This can get a little bit further, deeper into these cracks. And the beauty is you can sort of pump, release, pump, release, pump, release. Because of the shape of that nozzle, it should, in theory, trap all the heavies. And you can tell when you get a blockage because you can't bloody suck it up. All these tiny rocks. And you can use it as a nozzle to blast out. It's quite a big cavity there, so hopefully we won't lose too much. Snap my nozzle off. See how much is in there. A bit. And mostly broken bedrock, so that could be a good sign. Definitely might have to take my gum boots off soon. I don't want my socks getting wet. At least I can put them on when they're dry. Alright, we'll try and use this nozzle to move a bit of material around too. Hopefully it'll loosen anything that's a little bit buried by a bit of packed sediment maybe. You find a fair bit of broken bedrock in these little spots. There's one little piece of rock I'm standing on. Let's have a look, see if we can see anything in this one. Kind of hoping we'll get something because the last one was real good. I've already done this crevice over here, so I'm not worried about putting the overburden in there. Fair bit of broken and fractured bedrock. Let's hope, because we all know it likes to hide in bedrock, especially broken stuff. So. Down to a nitty, can't see nothing yet, which is a bit sad. Usually you find something by about there. No, that one's a skunk. Well, maybe we did clean that spot out, but we'll give it another scratch and another go anyway. So. Okay, going to let this hole clear out a bit. I've moved 2 bits of fractured bedrock and found some good bits under there. This is short because I'm running out of battery power and I left the actual, I've got the charger but I haven't got the cord. Dull. So I haven't been able to record much because my phone's just about dead, so I'm just going to do a snuff and dump on the creek. Okay. Let's have a look. Bit of black sand there because I've been kind of rushing all day. Haven't been able to record a lot. I did get a bit of detecting done, didn't find anything. Walked over all the workings. Very hard with the gold monster, but we have got a bit of micro in here. There's one there by the look of it, and not too bad for from 11 till 5, and I did go detecting for about an hour and a half, so not too bad at all. Pretty happy with that. That'll make up for the other day. I still haven't found that picker. I did have a look. I did try with the monster, but doesn't matter. Gold Gods can have that one. It was probably the biggest out of them all. But anyway, I'll catch you at the weigh-in. Bye.